Hey everyone, this is Clarinetgamer here, back with probably the second last part of my Crash Bandicoot Let's Play. And in the last part I got the two gems from Jaws of Darkness and Lights Out. And in this part I'm going to get the final gem. So here we go, Boulder Dash. Now this is probably what was technically the last level if you want to get 100% in this. This is technically like the last level of this game. Because like the purple gem you have to get was like by the like yellow gem from the lab. So here we go, as we get another reference from Indiana Jones. Except Crash isn't stealing any. Well, he is stealing. Well, he's not stealing a gem. He's earning it by collecting every box. Now, as I said before, this boulder level is a bit harder than the previous one because of the like all the different platforms above the huge hole and everything, and there'll be obstacles in your way. For example, these things. But hopefully, I can avoid these without too much trouble. As the boulder's getting close behind us, run, Crash, run! Oh, can I make it? Yes, I made it. Now there's a TNT there. And a couple of... Come on! A couple of lives. Let's wait for that TNT to go off. And let's go. This is the final chase, I believe. That's quite a lengthy one. And the platforms now rise up and down this time around, but that doesn't affect me. That was quite a long jump there. And jump. Yeah, I've made this in one try. I'm usually good at these boulder levels, so now these platforms fall when the boulder hits them, so let's avoid the boulder first. So if it falls down the hole, we're going to go down the hole with it. Secret path. I don't see a boulder here, but it's quite shiny down here. Or it's quite dangerous down here, spikes down the hole. There's a lot of lives in this area as well, and there's a plant. Okay, I think I've got all the boxes, I'm not sure. I hope so. I probably should have jumped on those plants, but never mind. Hopefully I've got every box, as we see ugly mugs of Cortex and Brio. Hopefully I've got the gem. Yes, I do! Sweet! Okay, that's all the gems collected. But that's not the end of this part, because it's too short. As we count out all the gems. And 100%! I'm proud of that. I've now completed it for 100%, like maybe I don't know how many times. I've done this so many times over the years, but I've lost count. But anyway, what I'm going to do just now, I'm not going to show off the final boss just yet, I'm going to show you a different ending. So what I'm going to do is go to the third island, obviously, and go to the Great Hall. Because all the gems, or all the clear gems that you've collected in this, will create a pathway. And I'll show you what that's like. Now, this will show off the alternative ending, but I will probably skip the credits on this or even cut them, just so I can show off the final boss. As we start on the gem path. And that's the ending music being played right now. And there's another Bandicoot there, on that picture. Must be Tonya. And Tonya's the only character that made an appearance in this game and never came back. Instead, she was replaced by Coco in the next game. And as we make it, this is the alternative ending. As Crash goes flying off with Tonya. Now, this would have happened if Crash didn't fight Cortex and just left. This isn't the true ending. Even though you got 100% in this, this is a 100% ending, and this is not the true ending. doesn't really make sense. The true ending is where you don't get all the gems and just go all the way to the third island and fight Cortex anyway, despite whether you got the gems. The gems really weren't important in this game. Anyway, here's the story of the bosses. Papu sold the ruins of Cortex Castle, or Castle Cortex, to a resort developer. He then used the proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. That's good for Papu Papu then. After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Wu went on to write the well-received book, Through the Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution and its consequences. Good for Ripperoo. Koala Kong moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal of universal proportions. Currently he is working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. Well, of course you would need to, because he can't speak. But the next time Koala Kong will make an appearance would be in Crash Bash, which I've completed. Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a citywide sanitation company. He is saving money for his upcoming Cooper National campaign. And that gun is very loud, Pinstripe. Right, and Brio. After the disappearance of his mentor, Dr. Nitrous Brio rediscovered his first love, tending bar. Now, quite honestly, I don't really understand that. I've been trying to understand that all these years and I've never been able to understand it. So if any of you understand it, let me know in the comments below. The world has heard nothing more of Cortex since Crash foiled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. Well, of course they are. But anyway, I'll see you guys later as a credit. Alright guys, I'm back, and I hope you, oh sorry, yeah, I cut the credits out of course. I'm gonna go back to this again and load it. As you can see now, I've now got 100%. Let's load it again. I'm now gonna go one-on-one with Cortex. The final battle will begin. I don't think I need that extra lives anyway, it'll be easy to defeat him anyway. Besides, I've got 2 masks with me anyway, as Cortex goes. For setting the castle on fire. Darn me. Darn you! Stop laughing, you got hit anyway, why are you laughing? Now this does get harder along the way, especially because of these blue things. But it's not hard at first. I mean obviously the strategy here is to avoid the purple and blue things that Cortex fires at you. And spin the green ones, because they'll do damage to him. Now this is where it gets a bit hard, because the things go up and down. Now Brendan O'Brien voiced Cortex in this game only, and then Clancy Brown voiced him in the next game. And Clancy Brown was a perfect fit for Cortex, I think. Okay, and one more hit and he's down, and this is what he does. I'll just stand here. He just shoots green things at you. That's it. He's like, okay, kill me now. Kill me now. Okay, really, Cortex? Okay, I'll do that. And as we defeat him, and jump off. Jump off the airship and celebrate in the air. Yay! And he's reunited in the arms of Tonya as the castle burns to the ground. And this is the true ending, by the way. And this is not the actual 100% ending. This is what truly happens. But, yeah. Well, I'm glad that I defeated Cortex in one go and stuff. I mean, it's easy to defeat in one go. I mean, this boss was easy despite the lack of controls and stuff, but that didn't affect it. Anyways, the credits roll. As they go riding off into the sunset together. The end. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. If you did, be sure to like the video. I'm going to make a playlist. Be sure to like all the videos if you enjoyed the playthrough or the LP. Comment down below for your thoughts and subscribe for more upcoming Crash Bandicoot games. And this is what I'm going to talk about, what's going to happen in the future. Basically, when I come back home, like from the Christmas holidays, which will be about a week back in Fife, I will start the second Crash Bandicoot game, which I'm definitely looking forward to redoing. So it should be fun. And yeah, and Another upcoming games that I'm going to be doing, well, as I said, after Crash Bash, it'll be like the Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. That's a bit of a spoiler, I know, but whatever. I'm still going to be doing Assassin's Creed, because that's going to take a long time. And I'll still be doing Sonic CD when I come back. And Resistance Follow Man as well. So the only two games that are really changing in the way is, they're changed in the way is Crash Bandicoot 2 and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. So, until then, when I come back to Crash Bandicoot 2, I hope you all have good Christmas holidays, have a Merry Christmas, and have a great New Year. And this is Clarinetgamer here signing off, and I hope you enjoyed this LP of Crash Bandicoot 1. Until then, I'll see you later for Crash Bandicoot 2, and goodbye.